Hello guys and welcome to another episode of the Gran Colombia campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical project mod. So we are just sitting around really hoping for great power status. The nation I mean, that has caused all these problems is stupid Bavaria. He has been sitting around being a great power, even though he shouldn't be, for freaking ever at this point. It is indeed annoying. State capitalism, of course. We are losing the race, are we now? Ooh, crisis. Do we want a crisis against France? Who are your friends? I assume Germany would attack him, which might be good. I don't know. I say YOLO, etc., right? That's a thing. Yeah. We're losing the race again. We can't even... Oh wow, we run out of colonial power. Oh well, fuck it then, we're just gonna withdraw. Oh well, we could have... well, we got some colonies. Shouldn't complain too much. This is good stuff to know for any potential future campaigns, that despite being a secondary power, you can definitely get colonies. You just need to be not stupid, which I seem to be, so... Oh well. Our economy is no longer doing great. Oh my god, that's a lot of subsidies. Yeah, that might be why. Gonna have to dismantle some of this. Ooh, the colonial exposition is opened. Fuck me. Well, still not great power though. How close are we now? 100 well. Yeah, they kept getting that prestige. Yeah, sure thing, capitalists. Ooh, commentated. I just freaking dismantle a bunch of these things, and you're gonna like, let's build more. I mean, I need to fund it. I can't have them spend their time building that. They need to focus. Militancy, please. I'll piss them off properly. Yep, this is my life now. Just doing this. You're actually getting some nice immigrants. For some reason, something must have happened in Brazil. They're a republic. Colombian patriots. Nope, too risky. It's not too risky, but as always, I want to make sure I can get the whole province and not just the one that event might maybe give me. Yeah, 5,000 to them, and well, we're not getting as many, but we're definitely getting immigrants. Look at Peru though, being stupid. Oh, there they exist. I wish I could annex them somehow. I think that would take a bit too long though. Well, actually, if I was to go fascist, we could do it. Probably. I don't know, don't care. Let's do... well, I don't want to reduce the efficiency of my factories. Let's do safety regulations. Yes! Number 8! What happened? Ah, okay, so it's only temporary then. Bavaria is fighting. It's at war with Germany. What is this? Yes? Wait, what? You really decided to... wow. Bavaria invaded Germany. It's good. Smart dude. Very, very intelligent of you. Yeah, more stuff. Everyone become craftsmen. Give me that industrial score. Right, good. So now it's only a question of time before we can actually have some fun. Oh man, hype. Well, I don't know. It's not guaranteed, of course, because the Burians might just bump right back up after I... oh, they just got wrecked a bit. And here comes Italy. Ooh, hopefully they didn't gain too much from that. They did actually gain quite a lot. Why are you not occupying? Oh, you're working on it. You're just super slow. Seems like Germany must have been in some war as well, because they too have very low military compared to what you would think they would be rocking. No, for fuck's sake. Leave me alone. Are there any projects? Yes, there are projects. Fund them all. We need industry. You never know when the capitalists will actually build something useful, so we gotta make sure we always fund that crap. The Serbs are invading Austria-Hungary. Costa Rica, sure. Oh, the war with Bavaria is done. Still great power. Wow, didn't lose much prestige. Less than well, actually, yeah, we might actually keep our position. Let's hope we do. There we are, great power. Brazil. So what kind of influence are we doing? Ah, we kept our friendly. Okay, good. Let's kick out the British then. Fuck you. Ah, it even remembers what we wanted to influence. Very nice. Yeah, well, let's work on Costa Rica and... Oh, I can add these guys right here, sure. Let's work on Costa Rica and Brazil. Those are our priorities right now. Argentina would be good, but it's not necessarily completely needed. We are already allied to them, so... They might want to join us in a good little bit of fun, invading the Brazilians. We do have casus belli, so we can check. Damn it, fuck. By the way, any cool decisions before? Ah, here we can do this again. Abolish slavery. Oh yes, that's right. We still have slavery. Okay, yeah, it's a bit awkward. 1899, and we still have slavery. How do I even? Oh, we need to. I don't want to sign the Geneva Convention. Sorry, slaves. Your king is not interested. Oh, nationalization. Very well. I think some people have been building railroads in my country. Higher military score. Yeah, so once we get some military score, we might do military industrial complex. Well, that will reduce our ability to do culture, which is not good. Ooh, if only we had something more useful. A better government we could have, or current party. Yeah, we could do this one. This one looks good. Sweet 15% bonus to culture tech. Ooh, man. That is very nice. Of course, I mean, there are not that many culture techs left to research. Honestly, I've gone absolute mental on it, so... I don't know what would be best. But yeah, let's brace ourselves for war against Brazil. We've actually completely run out of infamy. So, let's start planning and stuff. Holy shit, look how much money we're making now that we can control this crap ourselves. Holy damn. It's good to be a great power. Alright, so the Brazilians are very strong, but it actually says here that the US will join us. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna justify a war against them. You guys are cordial? Are you investing though? No, you're not. Yeah, so we're gonna start we're gonna justify a war against Brazil, and hopefully by the time we're done, the US will be done with their silly war against Russia of all people. They are protecting Afghanistan, which is weird, but that's how things work over there, I guess. Of course the Americans are going to involve themselves in Afghanistan. Well, that's actually kind of funny, yeah. The Americans are defending Afghanistan from the Russians. Oh, brilliant. Now let me justify my war. Acquire states, that's indeed what I would love to do. I have a very specific... I know we already have casus belli, but I would like to... This is like the Ottoman campaign, right? No, not the Ottoman, the Greek campaign. We want to optimize infamy spending, so I want to take this province as well. But if we justify it, we might get a discount, which would be very nice. Bolivia, oh, yeah, let's try Bolivia, or work on it anyways. Yeah, the Americans are probably going to be a bit annoyed at us, since we're going to be meddling a lot with their sphere. So we should probably make sure we spend all our points increasing relations. And we got busted, damn it, oh well. And the casus belli is done. Then the province is called Grayo, something like that. Grayo Para. Acquire state. That one. the United States will accept. So of course this will make them war leader. But what I'm hoping is that I can occupy enough land to add another war goal. If not, then it's not the end of the world. We can always do another war later. And so we invade Brazil. Yes. Get the forces to the front lines. And let us begin the invasion. Into the jungles, into the land of attrition for days. Look at this. The mod developer has actually put in a little tooltip to tell us why on earth we cannot add war goals. Quite nice, something that definitely should have been in vanilla. Is it even called vanilla? I remember being made fun of when I said that in another campaign I did. I always thought vanilla, like if the game is vanilla, it's like, I don't know. That it's like not modded, but maybe not, I don't know. Ah, there we are, already we can add another war goal. So let us add Amazonas. And let's hope the Americans are going to give us what we want. Right, the first major battle of the war is a go. Hopefully our reinforcement and crud will grant us the needed strength. I can only hope. Also, the Americans are not really doing anything, it seems. They are just sitting on their stupid continent. Haven't they spared literally everyone down to me? Can you not ask for access? I mean, come on, man. He even has a navy, he's just sitting there. Why are you not sending any troops? I didn't make you war leader, just so you can sit around and do nothing. Oh, we are wrecking them over here though. Oh man, we didn't even have to bring in the reinforcements, that's good. And now they're going over there, but guess who's also happening to go over there? Hehehe. Although we will be attacking this arm. Well, actually no. Yep, we got there first, so fuck you, Brazil. You are going down. Oh crap, getting attacked over here. Send in the reinforcements. Alright, that army is going to die. Hopefully it will die rather quickly so that we can get some troops over here as we are being... No, we're no longer being attacked. Okay, good. Are you succeeding at... No, you're not really succeeding, are you? Good thing Chile didn't join though. It actually makes sense because they're spared by the Americans and they're war leaders, so the Chile cannot actually join. Quite nice. Yeah, war is definitely going in our favor. So let's just start spreading out and continuing the occupations. And I'm like starting to regret calling in the Americans at this point. Oh god, we just took a bunch of attrition. Yep, any more mobilized forces? No? Well, never mind then. Because I fear that they're just going to peace out without giving me what I want. That would suck. Holy shit, look at this brutality right here. Look at them penalties! Oh my god, that was wrecking indeed. Going over there. Well, guess where I'm going. The third way! Fascism has appeared. Very interesting. Portugal wants access, sure. So now we can consider becoming fascist. I failed becoming fascist in my Greek campaign. But there are still possibilities of turning right here. I mean, I'm running out of men. Is everyone dying? I guess they are. It's not rebuilding. And I really wish the Americans would actually do something. That would be very, very nice. But nope, they're just gonna sit around and be lazy. Yeah, attrition is the real killer here. Yes, finally the Americans have arrived. That didn't take forever at all. Stupid Americans. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do some retreating here because we are so just killed at this point that we need to just man up, as in manpower up. Oh, I just got an army lost over here as well. Yeah, definitely we need to run back. Get our armies in order again. And hopefully the Americans can achieve something. Ah, very nice. Anti-rationalism. Gonna immediately rush this, so is this... yeah. Well, some of them are taken, but the majority are actually still around, so we might actually get some prestige there. Very nice. Right, come on guys, reinforce already. Come strong once more. Battle is going down here, the Americans are losing. Gonna run over here and see if we can bring in some of that support. Definitely need to defeat these armies. Oh god, please America. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Stay in there. Oh shit, this little army I'm sending might not even be enough. Probably won't be. No, definitely not. Oh my god. And there they bring in the reinforcements. Yeah, now we're fucked. Yeah, this entire war is basically who can be on the defensive. If you're on the defensive, you're gonna win. Every last battle. And of course the Americans run off and go on the offensive, because they are smart, the Americans, aren't they? Yeah, very smart. Yes! Oh my god, we finally won. That was harsh. We will keep everything we've gained, of course. Oh man, look at that Gran Colombia. Oh, so good. Extend slavery. At this point, it's almost like an achievement having slavery this late in the game. There are no slaves here, so it doesn't matter what we choose. We just want to look into like what grants us the most consciousness. Para. Feels like this gives us the most consciousness. So yeah, look at that consciousness. Oh man, so good. Right, let's do some reforms. We could actually outlaw it right now. I can't be bothered. Honestly, but seriously though, is it? I mean, it's going to go away on its own because we don't have allowed slavery. We have freedom of womb. Oh man, I mean, I don't know. I really wish I could read your comments, because I really do feel you guys have something to say on this. But at least in my logic, if you look away from morals and, you know, petty stuff like that, it makes sense to have slavery legal, because there are pretty much no slaves anymore in the homeland. A very tiny minority anyways. So they don't really impact anything. But the fact that we have slavery in the colonies increases the output of goods. So we get more rubber, for example, by the fact that we have slaves working the rubber plants. So even if it is the 1900s, I mean, it's not unheard of. I think it wasn't like Mauritania that didn't outlaw slavery until 1982 or some crazy number like that. And they didn't even make it like a crime or something like that until 2000 something. I don't know. I read that on Reddit at some point. So, pensions. Well, I don't want reforms that actually. Let's actually give people the voting rights. Because none of these social reforms are any tempting to. Actually, we need to start working on the health stuff. Invented germ theory. Yeah, I've sort of been lazy about that. Yeah, we definitely need to get our hands on that. Let's get some more voting for now. Which actually is bad, because that gives... yeah. Okay, fascists. Now, are we going to have some fascist revolts? That's the important part. I mean, the communists are all over the place. But I might actually take the opportunity and go fascist if the opportunity arises. Because you do get access to, well, not a unique casus belli, but you do get access through to a, you do get the ability to annex states that have 3 states or less. So if I was to become a fascist dictatorship, we can completely annex Peru, which would be dank memes. And I did not mean to decrease relations, that was a mistake. Oh well. Let's go increase these relations a bit. I mean, I do want to fight the US at some point. And I mean, the fact that what we learned in this war is kind of positive, right? Because we saw how unwilling the US were to send troops over to our war. It might have something to do with the fact that they're fighting Russia and just sort of not doing anything about it. I don't know. Still, it does maybe open up a possibility for... an invasion of Panama. So, are we banned here or something like that? No, we're cordial. We're working on it. We have been discredited, really. Yeah, the Americans are really focused on this place. And why do they have so much more? I guess technology, maybe? Probably. Yeah, we should probably completely reprioritize. Just ditch Peru. Ditch Bolivia. We already have them in our sphere. So, just want to kick out the Americans. And we want to focus all our power on Costa Rica. Because I do want that state. Become more fascist. Yeah, sure. We actually do have revanchism, don't we? So we might actually have a chance of going fascist. We have 4% revanchism, not a lot, but we have some cores we have not claimed yet. That'll definitely be something I want to look into. Fighting Britain for control over British Guyana. That could be a good time. 8 war score. Yeah, the United States would accept, so I don't know if I can get myself some other allies. But if I could, we could try and do a war against the United Kingdom. I do want to re-strengthen myself a bit first, though. Ah, the Nobel Prize. Very nice. Right, so they're gonna kick us out? Oh, they're probably gonna try and ban me, aren't they? The bastards. Ooh, social realism. Very nice. So what did they do? They banned me. Shite. Why are you so obsessed with this one place? I don't even understand. Ah, even more. Avant-garde something something. Yeah, let's keep working on Peru then. Gonna get those relations up though. Ooh, interesting. We can integrate a place. We can integrate this place. So do we want to spend 2 infamy doing that? I kind of want to, honestly, because it's kind of cool. Sure. So we now get some nice core integration here, which gives us extra assimilation rate. Hopefully this place will be supremely North Andean by the end of the game. Hopefully some North Andeans are starting to plop in here as well. Yep, pay the thing or whatever. Voting rights rescinded in Arabia. Well, do we care? Last time I checked, we did not. And a war to end all wars. Okay. So now the Great Wars will become super intense, or whatever. Intervene immediately. Yeah, so I'm a bit torn on exactly what we should do next. Province strike? Sure. I don't want True to be communist, really. Yeah, the fascists aren't really organizing. They are kind of lazy. Nothing compared to the communists, who are just all over the place. Tried to research some technology to help them out, but nah, it doesn't look like fascism is really gonna take hold here in the nation. Which sucks, because it means that Peru will have to be a, well, not part of my nation, which is lame, but oh well. Well. Ooh, the Warlord era. That's a first. I haven't actually seen this pop up before. Even if I have played this mod a couple of times. Resistance against the Peking government has culminated in a breakdown of authority. What began with several of the outlying warlords declaring their independence has ended with the most powerful generals in the Beiyang army struggling for control. A contest has begun regarding who will control the future of China's destiny, and most are certain it will not be long before the entire nation is engulfed in war. So they are not actually at war with each other, but I assume they have casus belli against people. Guess I can't see that, but yeah, yes. It seems like, yeah, all the people have, well, some of them have casus belli against Beiyang, China. So, very cool. And they have cores and everything, so they might start some fights. Yeah, gonna be interested to see who will reunite China. Ah! Integrated into Colombia. So it's just one province? Oh boy, okay, yeah, sure. Here we go. Gran Colombia, a core of our nation. Very cool. Yeah, become more communist, or less communist, I mean. Across Antarctica, yes. Yes, why not? Yeah, look how historic this is. British, Malaysia, French Indochina. Thailand is not called Thailand, but you know, they've got the borders. China is in chaos, and Japan owns what they call Takasago, okay. In other words, Taiwan. And Korea. Good on you, Japan. Oh, what is going on? Hungary? Oh, so Hungary is trying to go independent from Romania. Interesting. Yeah, no. Ah, no one. Ah. Well, that's boring. Well. Let's see if we can kick the Americans out of Cuba. Ooh, looks like the Americans have given up on Peru. Finally. They have banned me in, yeah, sure. They've banned me over in Costa Rica again, but at least we can work on Peru. Should be able to just remove them from the American sphere. Here we are. Yeah, they have given up. They have changed their mind. That's good. Well, let's just hope they can... let's just hope they'll do the same thing with Costa Rica. I'm researching stuff that gives me more influence like crazy here. Yeah, we'll attend the Olympics. Sure. We definitely need to do something soon. We are getting to the point where we are running out of infamy again. So I need to make a decision on who I want to invade next. Tempted actually to go beat up Brazil even more. Either that or try and take on one of the European powers. Wait, France is allied to Germany? How on earth did that come about? That's silly. Ooh, America's got themselves into a fight with some dipshits. What is this about? American liberation of what? When exactly did France take control over... Wait, French Hawaiian Islands? Oh. The Americans have a core for some reason. Despite the islands being completely French. Almost, anyway. And what? The Americans have taken... Ah, Puerto Rico is independent? That sucks. No, we're not going to be able to take that either. Well, I would love to take over this place. And this place, so... I just don't think I'll be able to do that in this war, though. Let's actually make that decision in the next episode. So, yep, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.